I'm live, apparently. Allegedly. Why won't my head do things today? Fuck it. Hello, lads. Doing a stream on this channel. Let's see how this goes. Should be audible, I guess, I hope. Who wants to bet that Jalen is the first person here? Where's my fucking beer opener? I'll just use a lighter. This time it should be on the right channel, right? Yes. I figured out why it was on the wrong channel last time, so that's something. Somehow I broke YouTube and it wouldn't let me change channels. That's why. That's why. I'm simply waiting for someone to show up. No one cares about me. Oh yeah, weirdly when I turn my fan off, it makes a clicking sound in my headphones. Probably some sort of magnetical field thingy. I'm gonna just watch this keyboard review. Let me go ahead and sit. This is an AMA, by the way. It's supposed to be an AMA. Or Q&A. Whatever you want to call it. You know how it be. You know how it is. You know how it do. Why flame? If you fuck with me, I'ma catch a case. I'm the number one bitch. Yeah, I can agree with that. I can agree with that. I can't get my hair to be existing. That'll work. Fuck it. I'm watching keyboard reviews at the same time until someone asks me a question. I'm just gonna stay live for years. Oh, yo, what up, LB? What's the best lady song? Who goes there? I'm gonna say. Friend or Foe is a good song as well. You're one of 3 streamers I'm watching. Well, that's impressive. What are you drinking? Oh, I'm glad you asked. I'm drinking Desperados. Desperados is a. Let me just pause this keyboard review. Desperados is a tequila flavored beer. It tastes. It doesn't really taste. Again, it's tequila flavored beer. It's not meant to be like No, it's not Mexican. It's trying to be Mexican. It's definitely not Mexican. It's just a marketing gimmick. It does taste like tequila-ish, but it doesn't have the alcohol of tequila. So it's like got tequila flavoring in it, but it's just a slightly more. It's not even that alcoholic. It's very easy to drink because it has the sweetness of the tequila. And then I'm also drinking some white wine, which I believe is a Beaujolais. Might be wrong, but I believe it is. And then I'm also drinking some high quality Smirnoff. And that's the deal. Oh, what up, something, something. My Japanese is not the best, especially when there's kanji in it. Uh, Hello. I'm just gonna call you Satania because that's your profile picture. What up, Satania? Uh, it's French and produced by Heineken. That doesn't surprise me at all. It, I knew it was produced by some big company because there's also advertising for it. Yeah, again, it's not like if you're looking for a beer, if you're looking for something that tastes like beer, this is not it. But when it's cold, it's very refreshing, and it's summer, so that's a good thing. So what's the plan for the stream? It's an AMA. It says that's what titles are, right? Maybe I should make it more clear. Maybe I should rename it to like "Ask Me Anything." Can I even rename the stream while I'm streaming? Uh, what does this do? Is this a share button? That's a share button. There has to be a way, right? Uh, there we go. Ask me anything. That should be more clear now. I hope. Would you make a beat? Hold on. Any book recommendations? I'm reading The Abolition of Work and IDK. Anything else that's similar? Good on you for reading The Abolition of Work. Great book. You should read. Well, if you like it, you should probably read some of Bob Black's other stuff. There's like a compilation or like a collection of all his leaflets somewhere that I read. I don't remember what it's called, but it's very good, very entertaining. Oh wait, maybe that is The Abolition of Work, and I'm stupid. I don't know, but similar things. Uh, the Industrial Revolution and its consequences. That's a good one. You should probably check out uh, The Coming Insurrection. That would be good. Maybe something similar to The Abolition of Work. Yeah, I think that Desert. Read Desert. That'll do you some good. Uh, if you just want general book recommendations, um, I mean, I don't really read that much fiction these days. I mostly read non-fiction. Oh, did somebody say Nick Land? Oh fuck, where's my Nick Land book gone? Yeah, read Fang Numina. Read Fang Numina. It's complete nonsense. It's great. Um, what's would you make a beat for Lil B given the chance? Obviously. Why would you say no to that? There's literally no negatives to that. First, you get Lil B to rap in one of your beats, and secondly, it's fucking sick. Of course, I'd make a beat for Lil B. Elva, you couldn't make a beat if you were at gunpoint. I remember listening to your beat. No offense, but that was not the best beat I've ever heard. Here's a hot take for you. Where's the hot take? There's no hot take. You just start saying other things. You dummy. I really love these weird hand motions that I do. I do a lot of this, especially when music is playing. Do a lot of this. Do a lot of that. Do a lot of this. Do a lot of that. You know, all sorts of weird ones. Do a lot of this. Is what it is. For a while, I did a lot of this. That's what stopped. What did you say? I said, you said you had a hot take, but you didn't have a hot take. Sometimes I wish I could be like Star. When he streams, he simply talks nonsense the entire time. Unfortunately, I cannot, because I have not nonsense enough to talk about. I only like to talk nonsense once I've fully thought through the nonsense. What's a hot take you'd give to the needle drop? I don't know, because all my hot takes are relatively boring when it comes to music. I mean, I could say something about veganism, but I mean, my hot take, it's not even a hot take, really. It's just a fact. It's that veganism is more for moral superiority than for any sort of practical purpose. But, I mean, that's just like, he probably has heard that 1,000 times. He's probably thought about it himself. In terms of music, Speeding Bullet to Heaven is actually a pretty great fusion of genres. Like, it's genuinely clever. Is that even a hot take? I assume everyone hates that album, but I think it's pretty good. What else? He's right about My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. He doesn't review enough reggae. I don't know if I'd go that far. I don't know if I'd give it a 9 out of 10, but it's not. It's a pretty good album. It's like half this decent. I give it like an 8 or maybe a 7.5. Yeah, this is very true. He's definitely racist. Harsh Noise is the only one worth listening to. I would like to prove you wrong, but unfortunately I can't. What about I can prove you wrong. Early Industrial. There you go. You ever listen to SPK? That shit's good. I fucks with SPK. Information Overload. Good album. What? You know, sometimes I'll just look at my phone despite having a watch on that I can tell the time with. He claims to be into jazz, but he reviews the most basic bitch jazz albums. Yeah. Yeah, this is very true. I mean, it's the thing is that jazz is such an insular thing. Like jazz and metal, they're so like there's so many metal albums and so many jazz albums and they're so insular. I don't think it would be practical for him to actually keep up about that. Harsh noise is a subgenre of blues. I agree with that. Well, actually, I don't think it's always a subgenre of blues. I think it can be, but it can also be a subgenre of punk, and it can also be a subgenre of classical. Fight me with that fucking one. Also, you're literally just repeating a Mersbo quote. What about EAI? I don't know what that is. Yeah, Fantano doesn't really review enough noise music, and that's a fact. You guys should spam Fantano with my albums next time he does one of those, like, reviewing your music things. God, I don't want to hype anyone up too much, but this next album is going to be so good. Yeah, you're right. Rap has a lot more press. It's weird because, like, what makes a hit? What makes Fantano an authority on rap? He doesn't even like Blady. Those singing should be more mainstream. I agree with that. Well, actually, I don't know. If it was more mainstream, would it even be cool anymore? Otome Yoshihide. I recognize that name. Oh yeah, I've seen this. I've seen his performance at Tokyo Experimental Performance Archive thing. I haven't seen any of the others. Oh wow, this is sick. You're hungry. You should eat. Uh, Have I heard "Drunk" by Sungazer? Yeah, yeah. I watch Adam Neely. That's the only Sungazer song that I think is half decent. Actually, "Dream of Mahjong's" pretty good as well. Um, Overall, I think Adam Neely's music is airs on the side of boring and generic rather than innovative and experimental, which is what he's trying to be. You should eat a frittata. Best Chief Keef song is Love Sosa or Don't Like. Uh, I'm gonna listen to some more Otome Yoshihide at some point. Uh, Sounds sick. Otome Yoshihide guitar solo Tokyo 1994. This is just the scene from Electric Dragon 80,000 Volts. I should literally become a noise artist. I'm writing down in my phone right now. Become a noise artist? Question mark? Question mark? Have I heard any of Nort's albums? I don't think so. Nort. No. Oh, maybe I have. Is it like DSBM? I recognize this album cover. Actually, every DSBM album cover looks exactly the same. Oh, it's Doom. No, I haven't heard this before. Let me add it to my playlist to listen to. I've had so much music recommended to me recently. I'm gonna have a field day when I'm on acid. Uh, did you say focaccia? I didn't say focaccia. I said frittata. Not that big on eggs. I like them, but I think it's a bit late for eggs. So I don't have any good toppings or mixings. Okay, that's fair enough. Normally, when I'm hungry, I just eat some sort of egg-based meal, like an omelette or something, or just like scrambled eggs. Make a cheese toasty. Oh, you already had a Welsh rabbit today. Make a. How hungry are you? Uh, hmm, just smoke a cigarette. That's the best meal. Just do some speed. Would you really have it twice in a day? I mean, it's pretty good, but like a 4 or 5 out of 10. Hmm. Non-egg based dish for 4 or 5 out of 10. Hungry. Hmm. What would I have in that situation? You know what I'd have? I'd probably have like a tuna melt, or like a. I'd make a sandwich with some kind of canned fish. I have some canned mackerel in the fridge. Canned smoked mackerel. It's actually like pretty nice. I'd probably put that in a sandwich with some uh like spinach, and maybe some like uh what does it need beside it? Doesn't really need anything else. Just some spinach. Um or like a tuna melt or something. Opinion on Bull of Heaven. I think they have value beyond a meme band and have put out. I literally have never heard of this band before. Bull of Heaven. I've seen this album cover before. They made a 5 year long song or some shit. Yeah, of course they did. Right, this sounds cool. Just skipping through it. I'll add that to my shit as well. Bull of Heaven. If you were to go to my mixes albums long for Blood with Tears and Suffering Beyond Hope. Wow, that's crazy. Oh, I already added Weed Problem, but I'll add that as well. Ball of Heaven, Your Fault Deserveth. Here we go. Oh wow, the cover is someone robbing a bank. I mean, robbing a shop. Hell yeah. Gas what I smoke, more like it's more like spray paint. Yeah, what I'm off of. Um, I've so far on my mixes playlist and albums playlist 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ish, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I have 12 albums, 13 albums I haven't listened to yet. What the fuck? That's just wow. That's a little unnecessary, but you know what? This is coming from the guy that listened to a 10-hour Mosmo album on stream. So uh who cares? I respect it. I respect the hustle. Hmm. Yeah, I respect the hustle. if I was to recommend an album to you guys, LV, you should listen to Hello Kitty Suicide Club. I've been listening to that Ya 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 Ye. I've been listening to that Ya Ya Ye album like a fuck ton. I've listened to it like 3 times in the last few days. Um, I also really like Absolute Ego by Boris. I need to put that on my album. No, not the no. Hello Kitty Suicide. Uh, it's pretty cool. DJ Yo Yo Dieting. I've heard that before. Like I've heard this name before. Oh, this album cover is fire. Ooh, I know how he made this sound. Ooh, this bangs. What the fuck? Yo, what? That was a banger. I just skipped right to the end of that track. Holy shit, this shit is fire. Oh, I've actually. Oh no, I've listened to the Expressway album called Yo Yo Dieting. Oh no, that's not what it's called. Expressway Yo Yo Dieting, the band. Never mind, I'm wrong. That's why I thought I'd heard it. Post what you're listening to on Tano, please. Well, uh, right now I was listening to this, and I would also recommend this. Well, I don't know if recommend is the right word, but well, recommend is the right word. There you go. It's on Tano now. And you people are not in the secret club, and therefore will never know what Tano is, unless you somehow discover it through some miracle. But no, you'll never find it. I've never heard of Atrax Morgue. Okay, anything that has an album cover that's like black and white with text is sick. God, there's so much fucking sick music out there. Have I watched Hereditary? No, but I've heard it's good. I don't watch that many modern movies. Do I have a cat in my room? No, right now. Normally he doesn't come at nighttime because he comes to my mom's window and my mom closes or her like shutters when it's nighttime, so he can't come in. Uh, so no, I don't have a cat in my room. But sometimes I do have a cat in my room. He doesn't even like me. Oh, that will just be the black figure that's sometimes in my room. Yeah, black figures are sometimes in my room. Welcome to being me, where shadow people surround me. That's not a joke, by the way. It's very much true. You best start believing in ghost stories. You're in one. Make witch house with slam death metal growls. I don't know. What's the difference between normal net death metal growls and slam death metal growls? CLV. Uh, also, I've made enough witch house in my life. I'm pretty happy with my progress in that genre. That was a great anime though. I don't know what that means, but sure. Uh, well, I'm gonna go piss real quick, so I'll be back in 10 seconds. Let me know if you see any shadow people while I'm gone. Yeah, I can do those. I can do those guttural growls. I don't know if you can hear it from in here, but someone is blasting Raga, which I fully support. Fuck yes. Blasting Raga at 3:30 a.m. That is the life I wish to live. Um, what's happened since I left? Um, off to get food. Slam you. Everyone type, what the fuck did you see that? Yeah, you're stupid. You tried it. You tried it, but you stupid. What the fuck? Look out window, dude. It's a shadow monster. Whoa. Yeah, you're not gonna get me. I'm friends with the shadow people. Don't worry. I've made good friends with them by now. Let me make a screwdriver. Someone's blasting raga, as in the genre of dancehall reggae raga. They're like reggae on cocaine. That stuff. How do I? I can't. I literally can't get it in shot. That's what you're gonna have to deal with it. I think that thing has a boner. Monster gone. What the fuck is that on the wall? I'll show you what it is in a second. Once I pull my screwdriver. For being a cappella, nasheeds are great. Don't know what that is, but sounds cool. Great t-shirt, by the way. Thank you. I got it from the same place I got. Where is it? I wish I had the Force. there's this VR game called Boneworks, and in that game you can force pull weapons towards you, right? Like you just reach out and then you can pull a weapon towards you, which is very good gameplay wise, but also makes me wish I had the Force because it seems very useful. I got it from the same place I got this t-shirt and this t-shirt. This is a no trend t-shirt. It says you breed like rats and you're no better. And then this one is well, we all know what this is. Mayhem Death Crush. That's upside down. Mayhem Death Crush. Yeah, I think the website's called Schizoid Unit if you want to buy something from there. The quality is decent. It's not the best, to be honest, but what can you do, eh? I want to play Jack games. No. Just need some more vodka. Is that where you got the pom-pom sweatshirt? No, I got that from Redbubble. I don't know where that is now. It's probably in a cupboard somewhere. And here is the thing on my wall. It's the key. It's an old keyboard from my ThinkPad, which I replaced. And now it hangs on the wall. I originally wanted to hang it this way, but fortunately, the reason I replaced it is because this key fell off and the rubber dome also fell off. Yeah. Go up there. Nasheed's I assumed it was an Islamic song. Nasheed sounds like an Islamic name. Fucking hell, I think I may have fucked up a little bit there. That is it's a rather strong beverage. That is a rather strong beverage. Whew. I sipped it expecting it to be like not a strong beverage, but that was a strong beverage. Nasheed's Islamic songs, Orthodox Islam, but yeah. That's sick. I'll check that one out. Jackbox game. Is Jackbox like a Flash Games website? Oh no, I know what it is. It's that thing where you like collaborate with a stream chat and you use your phone, right? Am I wrong? I might be wrong, but I think that's it, right? I think I saw Funhouse playing some of those. Yeah, I was right. Yeah, I saw them play Quiplash. Nasheed's on Clashing of Swords is a fucking banger. Power Violence of Grindcore, Power Violence. Yeah. I could set up a stream now for us plus Tano. Sure. Do you have to pay for them? Because, Oh, it's only $3.49, but I've already spent too much money today on, I've already spent too much money on dodgy Russian nootropics. Yeah, it seems cool. I've actually wanted to play this for a while, but I'm not going to do it right now. Germany or France in terms of music? If we're talking now, it's got to... Oh, actually, that's hard because techno and industrial exists. Actually, no. In German industrial these days is kind of shit. But are we talking like in the present? Are we talking of all time? Because you know I fucks with French Baroque music. You know I can't deny French Baroque music. I fucks with it hard. But Germany, I mean, Berghain techno is like one of the best genres of music. Full stop. 20th century music. Okay, well then, Germany or France? I think Germany just, but I do like France. Like French music is still up there. The thing that nudges it over is Atari Teenage Riot for me, because they're such an important band for me, like for influencing my music as well. So I think I'd have to put Germany just in front. If I could include Renaissance music, though, I mean, no Renaissance before that, it'd probably be France. Because German Baroque music is trash. Fight me. Oh, yeah, look at Kraftwerk, of course. It's very true. Although I do think a lot of bands probably would have existed even if Kraftwerk hadn't done what they did, just because like Kraftwerk is very important still. And same with yeah, obviously Krautrock is incredibly important. My uni teacher refused to say Krautrock when she was doing her lecture because she said it was racist. I'm the Monopoly man now. Make DSBM breakcore? Bro, have you ever been on Akazi? That's all I make. Listen to Looking Out My Window, Trapped Inside for Fear, or whatever it's called, on Akazi. Also, Akazi only needs 2 more followers to beat the imposter nemesis Akazi. I saw that on Twitter, Wolf. You're not going to get me. I refuse to answer on the grounds that it may serve to incriminate me. I plead the fifth. Also, I'm literally dyscalculic, so don't come at me, bro. But yeah, the imposter Akazi from fucking LA is only 2 followers behind me. Please follow me on Akazi SoundCloud if you haven't, because I'm gonna overtake that bitch, that stupid other Akazi that has been my nemesis since day one. I'm finally about to overtake her in followers. Want me to show you a channel on the other stream? But I don't know what other stream you're watching, so probably no, unless they're cool people. But who is it? Is it Star? It's probably not Star, right? Star doesn't tend to stream at this time. I could be wrong though. Yeah, on SoundCloud. Autistically shuffles cards. I don't know what you think you're gonna get out of me by calling me autistic. I that's a compliment. Oh hey Jalen, you're late. Make deconstructed post-punk. Now that is a good request. In theory, I could say I've already made it, but oh, that's also very true, LB. Overview bar. Want me to show your channel? I'm confused about what you're talking about, LB. I don't understand. Right lane and UOP, but the one it has is perfect and can't be beaten. I did do a cover of that song, which you can find on my Patreon. Simply pay $1 and you can get access to my cover of Duvet by Boa. You've been busy? Okay. I bet you've been watching anime, you fucking weeb. Wolf is a furry, so anything he says that tries to insult me is just complete nonsense and should be disregarded because he's a furry. Lane's OP is a masterpiece. I agree. That whole album is worth listening to. It can't be topped. Yeah, it's basically the perfect song for that show. The only show that I think comes close to it with like a song that's that perfect for the show that it is probably Text No Lies. Like the whole soundtrack to Text No Lies is great. That's fucking specious. God, kill yourself. African Americans still be trading cassettes. You know, it'd be cool if it wasn't stupid. Like trading cassettes was a cool thing to it was based as fuck, and now it's homosexual in a bad way. Wolf, why are you using emojis? What are you? Who are you? Is it just because you can't post anime images here? Yeah, don't bother trading cassettes, just fucking trade pirated rips of music. There's no reason to trade cassettes. What are you, stupid? Speaking of which, if No Thank You music came out on cassette, would you buy it? Yeah, Wolf is a special somebody. He's he lives in a swamp, and he only eats canned tuna. Every Sunday, he howls at the moon, just because he's a furry. I respect only selling your harsh. Well, that's different because cassettes do have a specific sound to them, like a lo-fi sound to them, which is not appropriate for most music, but it is definitely can be appropriate for harsh noise wall. Like cassettes, the form factor of cassettes, everything about cassettes is cool except the fact that they're shit and like depreciated and not as cool as like they're cool. They're definitely cooler than vinyls. If you collect cassettes, wow, that was not how I speak. If you collect cassettes, I respect you much more than someone who collects vinyl. Because the only reason people collect vinyl is because they're hipsters. It's literally engineered by the music industry because piracy was killing record sales and streaming doesn't make as much money as buying a physical product. So the music industry literally engineered the revival of vinyl by playing off of nostalgia, by saying it has better sound quality or whatever, right? Which is, you know, you could say it's true that vinyls have a better sound quality than CDs. That's true. Well, it may not be true. It depends, but they definitely scratch less easier than CDs. But the main reason to have a vinyl is because you want to own a physical object representing a sonic sensation, right? You want something to display. So if you own cassettes, you've accepted that the only reason you do it is because you want something to display, and that's cool because cassettes are much more aesthetically pleasing than vinyl. Fight me, you bitch. At least the last one is true. Release, I just bought a van. I want to. I made it for your album. I thought this was your album that we were making. I don't remember. You have it. Just message me and I'll make it. I'll send you a proper flag. You can release it. And she's not. Wait, you were supposed. Wait, what? I don't know. Did we ever finish that song? Give me a follow, friends. Oh no. Music, culture crew. That's definitely not the album I meant to click on. Vinyls make good plates. Yeah, you can wipe your ass with a vinyl pretty well. Oh yeah, we did finish this song. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm listening to it right now. It's a pretty good song. I don't have any way to. I don't have anywhere to release a trap song. Like, what am I supposed to do with it? Am I put it on SoundCloud? No. Everyone who follows me on SoundCloud follows me for punk songs. I can't put it on my album because it's too cringecore. I just broke up with my scene, bitch. I love that fucking verse, man. I could put it on a Kazi. I'm sorry, but "Hose on my dick, I look like Bernie Sanders" is the greatest line ever written by a human being. I will probably release that at some point. Vinyls are way more aesthetic than cassettes. Sure, you can think whatever you want. You can be wrong if you want to be wrong. I'm not going to stop you. I'm not going to sit here and say, you're not allowed to be wrong about things. You're allowed to be wrong. You're perfectly able to be wrong about things. I won't stop you from doing that. I thought we were supposed to put it on. I thought it was supposed to be its own project. Like Culture Crew was supposed to be a thing. You know what? I know what I'm gonna do. Okay, so me and my friend who doesn't like to appear on video, but he's been in a few. He's the guy that was in No Thank You Goes Outside. If you've seen that video, me and him have a joke chat project which we've never released anything from, called Moth Boys. And I'll ask him if I could put that on Moth Boys, because we're planning on releasing a meme rap EP as Moth Boys at some point in the future. So maybe I'll release it on there. You want to join Moth Boys? Go ahead. I have a bunch of Moth Boys tracks. One of them is called Maiku Cheku. It's fucking trash. Every song is trash. One of them is just Indian drumming. Consumer aesthetics. I agree. I agree with you 100%. I would love to release trap music on an exclusive New York City site. Sadly, I'm not going to do that, but I would love to. Well, why else do you buy vinyls, LV? You're the only one in here that buys vinyls, except maybe Super Samurai 9000 probably buys vinyls. But you're the only one I know that buys vinyls. And the only reason you do so is because you're gay. I have some vinyls, despite not having a vinyl player. You want to see my vinyls? I don't have a vinyl player, but I do have some vinyls. This is not a joke. Let me grab them real quick. Oh, what the hell? I actually don't know what I did with them. Maybe they're under my bed. They shouldn't be. That's bad for them. We have wolves. I don't remember putting them up down here. Where the fuck are my vinyls? Let me think. Where did I put them? They should be. Maybe they are under my bed. Let me go. Let me give it a closer look. And get a torch. don't see him. Maybe they're back here. I don't see him back here. I have to pull my bed out and look properly. I don't think I put them in here. I swear they're like in a cupboard. I don't know why I keep thinking they're under my bed. But maybe they're like... in here? Not in there. I'm very confused right now. Well, I have no idea where I put them, so you just have to find out at some point. Let me see your cooking downs. I don't have a cooking downs. What are you talking about? But vinyl and cassettes are trash. They degrade too fast to be practical. I agree with this statement. Who is that band that compiled some of this? No idea. Say records fuck you. There's a reason I don't say records. Because in the music industry, records just refer to any release that any release. So I'm programmed to say record as like just meaning release. So it's not specific enough. Fan service, oh no. Anime are cartoons Anime are cartoons, what are you talking about? Of course anime is cartoons. What? Am I missing something? God fucking hate Discord. Yeah, it was on Discord. I don't understand. Oh, I understand. You're referring to your previous statement. Who cares if anime are or aren't cartoons? It doesn't matter. It's all nonsense, semantics. Avatar The Last Airbender is an anime. Who cares? Doesn't make a difference. But not all cartoons are episodic. Also, serial and episodic. Firstly, okay, so I guess Cardcaptor Sakura is not an anime then, according to you. What are you talking about? That's clearly not true. And also, not every cartoon is episodic. So what's that one fucking song called? I mean, cartoon called Over the Garden Wall. Is Over the Garden Wall an anime? There's nuance. There's more nuance to anime than that. Anime ain't cartoons, mate. I'm very confused. Doesn't cartoons just mean like animated TV shows? Let me look up. Define drawing showing features of its subjects in humorously exaggerated way, especially a satirical one in a newspaper or magazine. A film using animation techniques to photograph a season of drawings, sequence of drawings, rather than real people or objects. That definitely sounds like anime to me. Cardcaptor Sakura isn't serial. It just has it has some overlapping plot, but each episode is episodic. What are you talking about? I mean, in that case, Avatar: The Last Airbender would be an anime because that's basically the same thing, where it's episodic with an overarching plot. Yes, people in Japan called all cartoons anime. Anime just means animation, and people in the West are stupid. Anime just means Japanese cartoons, and I will fight a motherfucker. Actually, I won't, because it doesn't matter, because we all know what I'm talking about when I say anime. There's more nuance to anime than that. I don't understand. There's no nuance to anime. Anime is just made for retards. I guess we should call metal as rock. I mean, metal is a subgenre of rock. Yes, just like anime is a subgenre of cartoons. Anything with a synth techno, but that doesn't make sense because techno came after electronic music. Electronic music was already a thing before techno. So you're stupid. You're stupid. Okay, we all want to be anime lesbians. Calm down. You're not wrong. We all want to be anime lesbians. This is me. This is unironically me. All anime are cartoons by your definition, but not all cartoons are anime. Yes, this is very true. Just like how all thumbs are fingers, but not all fingers are thumbs. Whoa, it's crazy. Welcome to genre-defying features. I don't understand what you're talking about. You're just chatting nonsense right now. Therefore, Avatar: Last Airbender isn't an anime. Avatar: Last Airbender, it doesn't matter if it's an anime or not. It's just a good show. It doesn't matter. The question is stupid. The question is non-existent. The only thing I know about anime is a Japanese colloquialism. That's the only thing I know about it. Haha! You just agreed with someone you disagree with. You just got owned, epic style. Anime is just Chinese cartoons, indeed. Here's the real question, though. I don't care if Avatar: The Last Airbender is an anime, but is Thunderbolt Fantasy an anime? That's the real question. Is Thunderbolt Fantasy? That's what it's called, right? The puppet show with Udabuchigen directing. I believe that's what it's called. And now I need to look it up to make sure I haven't just embarrassed myself. Thunderbolt. Yeah, it's called Thunderbolt Fantasy. I'm right. Fuck you. I don't think Thunderbolt Fantasy is an anime. But really, I think when people use the term anime, it generally never ends well because like anime just means animation from Japan, right? That's basically what it means. I'm sure most people can agree on that. Hold on a second.
Did you get paid?
Yeah, I'm live streaming right now. If they replace every non-CG character with CG in the live-action Alita Battle Angel movie, would it be anime? Live-action Ghost in the Show is anime. No, obviously a live-action. What? In trouble. It's okay. Don't worry about it. This is just my life. It's my life, whatever I wanna do. You will never have the satisfaction of pharaohing a deck of cards. Look at this. Let me see if I can get this with the camera. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it because this is the opposite side than I normally do it. But I don't think this is going to work very well. Yeah, hold on. Let's see if I can. Let me grab a newer deck. Here. Oh, what the fuck? This shit's all fucked. I can't use this. Sorry about this. Sorry about this minor inconvenience. This one's gotta be new, right? Yeah, it feels new. Yeah, this is definitely new. Okay, this one I can thorough. Check it. Oh, that wasn't very good. There you go. You might get the idea from that. Is the foot wiki anime? No, obviously. What are you talking about? Anime can be determined on whether or not the feet is appealing. Yeah, I agree with this. When I've had the satisfaction of yiffing with your friends. Sure. Enjoy, enjoy that, mate. I'm not taking away your yiffs. Okay, you can have as much fun with the yiffing as you want. I see Princess Plunderphonics is Tarantino fan. Anime feet is the reason I haven't killed myself yet. Same. Sonic has never shown his feet. Isn't that's not true? Sonic has his feet on the poster for the new Sonic movie, right? Right? I remember that. For some reason, I can do it perfectly fine when it's facing this way. Did you see that? Did that look satisfying to you? I don't know. Is Thunderbolt Fantasy anime though? That's the thing I want to know. Have you ever gone in an erection from feet, Spork? I don't know why you care. Oh shit. I'm slowly introducing one of my relatively normal friends into like experimental music. And he just messaged me saying with Boris's Flood, asking if that was the album I was talking about. So hell yeah. The answer is yes, LV. Oh no, I mean I have yes, I am a foot fag. What is Thunderbolt? Thunderbolt Fantasy is that the one with the puppets that's directed by Urobuchi Gen. Experimental music is a fancy way of saying bad. That's the most wrong opinion I've ever heard in my life, but it's also true. Hey, here's a hot take. All music is experimental. Look at my vape tricks. Wow, I'm so cool. Or music that isn't like actually even covers that can be experimental most of the time. I disagree with that, Plunder. I think there's music that's in between that's pretty good as well. Like I mean most punk music's probably in between, right? And punk music's good. What's your favorite grunge artist? I mean, I haven't listened to that much grunge, but I listened to quite a bit of grunge. I still think Nirvana's the best. Probably followed by what's that fucking band called? How have I forgotten their name? The one that made Saturday Savior. Savior, that's the name, right? No. They made Fantastic Planet. What's their fucking name? How much nicotine is that? 12 milligrams. I'm thinking of upping to 18, but I'm gonna stay at 12 for now. Sadness, is that what they're called? Hold on, I need to look this up now. Oh yeah, Mudhoney is also good. Failure, that's the band I'm thinking of. Failure is really good. I think you recommended me them, LV. It might have been not so. Failure, that's the band I'm thinking of. Failure is really good. I think you recommended me them, LV. It might have been not so, I don't remember. To be with you. Only need you for a day. Only wanna be your Saturday savior. I could be your Saturday savior. Well, I didn't know Kurt Cobain was on an album with Earth. I'm not so more into Jesus or the Meat Puppets flipper. I like Meat Puppets, I don't like the other two. Here's a hot take. Had Kurt not slash self, he'd be trans now. I agree, Kurt Cobain trans. 100%. 100 million %. You're late on this trend, you know. I guess you just don't follow as many trans people on Twitter as I do. Kurt Cobain trans is a pretty old meme. I don't know why you're not really into Nyx, LV. Like, I feel like you could be. You're the sort of person that would read Gender Accelerationism and like it. I mean, anyone would. In that Nardwuar interview with Kurt, he dropped some pizza and tried to hide it under the table. Dick. What are you talking about? If you drop pizza and hide it under the table, that's fine. God, Kurt was so hot. Yeah, agreed. Please tell me you can hear the ragger coming from my window. What do you think of Big Nasty, chat? Is Big Nasty known outside of the UK? Hello, Liam. Anyone who's 6'5" is not a man. I refuse to believe anyone with a Satania profile picture is over 6'5". See, that's how you know you don't know who Big Nasty is, because it's spelled like this. It's spelled like that. He's he's like a personality in the UK. He was like a grime rapper or adjacent to the grime scene, and he sort of became a TV personality, like a comedian, I guess. But his style of comedy is very different from all the other comedians. But he has his own TV show, like a talk show. It's very weird. It's like, imagine if someone gave like how like what's a comparison in America? Let me think. Mm, like imagine if someone gave a like Lil Nas X, or like what's that guy called? Um, Hold on, let me look him up. Zach Fox. Imagine if someone gave Zach Fox a TV show. That's who Big Nasty is. You should watch some Big Nasty show then. In that case, because he's a his sense of humor is odd. His sense of humor is very different from most of the white comedians in the UK. So it's very funny to watch him like be with the sort of middle class white comedy elite BBC people. It's very funny. Spork, you're put in charge of producing a porno. You have full creative control. Can hire any three people you want. Can set it anywhere. What do? Hmm. Um. Okay. If I can hire any three people I want, here's who I'm hiring: Raparu, um, Akiyuki Shinbo, and the girl who voices Senjo Gahara, and I'm making hentai. I'm putting fucking Aki Shinbo in charge of directing it, and there you go. That's all you need, really. What would you make him do? I don't know. I'd give Shinbo full creative control. He seems like he knows what he's doing. I've watched all of his shit, and why do you care, Obi? Why do you care about my preferences? But I would give Shinbo full creative control because he knows what he's doing, and yeah, he's got that good shit. You should watch Oh, I've actually forgotten what it's called. There's this one Shimbo porn, like hold on a second. I need to look him up. He made like three, right? Oh no, the first thing that comes up is Akiyuki Shinbo is My Sword is Unbelievably Dull. Sibling Secret is good. Temptation. I would recommend watching Sibling Secret and Temptation. You've probably already seen Blood Royale. Everyone's seen Blood Royale these days. But I would recommend Sibling Secret and Temptation. Those are both good. I haven't seen Nurse Me or Swallowtail Inn. But Temptation is really well directed. It kind of reminds me of David Lynch, but more off the wall. It's so weird that No Jumper Adam22 is interviewing UK rappers now. Like, what the fuck is up with that? It's like some hipster bullshit. I'm breaking up. That's weird. Why am I breaking up? David Lynch directing a porno would be wild. Yeah, just watch watch any Aki Shinbo shit that he did. Um, there you go. It's like Lynch, but even more. It's kind of like, I literally don't know. It's indescribable. It's really good though. No, not from like a gives you a boner perspective, but from a like technical directing and as an art piece, direct, like, it's genuinely good shit. Blood Royale. Everyone talks about Blood Royale as if it's the most fucked up shit, but Blood Royale is probably the most normie one that he made. It's weird that everyone goes on about Blood Royale, but it's like that's the most normal one that he made. It's not got too much whack. It's got a little bit of wacky direction and weird writing, but it's generally like, I think there's piss at one point. I think that's about as extreme as it gets. But the other ones get fucked. Nurse May has some pretty good animation. Nurse Me, I think it's called. Right, I'm gonna NG is normie anime. It's a normie anime. It doesn't mean it's not good. Where did my phone go? Oh, here it is. Say hello to the vlog, guys. Say hello to the no thank you vlog in the chat. If you want to be in this next video, say hello right now. So this is my stream. Yeah, actually I need to pour myself another drink. I'll read the chat in a second. Okay, chat. What's the best mixer for vodka, in your opinions? I think Screwdriver is pretty good. I really want to buy some Kahlua and make a White Russian. Okay. Oh shit, I stopped recording by mistake. Wait, we're back. Here's the chat. What's the most normie anime? As in, the most well-known anime is probably like Naruto or Dragon Ball Z, but the anime that is most normie-ish, Sword Art Online. Trying to make a shitcore Scene Kid album cover. What do? Look at inspiration from other shitcore Scene Kid albums and just copy them. This is my stream. This is a video. Hi, are we in camera? Is it happening? I'm Scoop. Bloody blah. Yeah, Liam, you're immortalized. Here you go. That's staying in the video. Hi. This is your legacy. Hi. That's that. I don't even know what a dirty martini is. if you want to make a Shake or Scene Kid album cover, you want to have a something with some gore. You want to have some light gore. They all have light gore, like that one Bring the Horizon album. Yeah, you want to have some light gore, like that one A Perfect Circle album. I'm just watching a Dizzy Rascal interview right now. I think I might end the stream in a second. It's been good. It's been a good time. I'm probably so. If you're here, let me make this clear to you because I said this yesterday, but I said it on the wrong channel. So I have this channel. I also have No Thanks, which I've been streaming on this whole time. But No Thanks, I'm going to turn into like a gaming channel. And this channel, I'm going to just keep as it is. But I said I'm originally going to stop streaming on this channel and just stream exclusively on No Thanks. But instead, I'm gonna stream anything that's not gaming related on this channel. Anything gaming related will go on No Thanks. I don't know why. It's kind of stupid, but there you go. My opinion on NoFap is that it's bullshit and it's all made up by people who wanna. I don't know what they want to do, but I think it's all made up, like all the benefits and shit. However, big however, I think having the self-control to do it is a good thing. I think the benefits don't come from actually not fapping. I think the benefits come from the learned self-control you gain from doing no fap, not the actual act of not fapping. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end the stream right now. I'm probably gonna play some Counter-Strike. Where's my shit? But there you go. This has been a stream. Expect more in the future. Goodbye.